Hello, everyone. I'm Frank Jernigan, and this is the weekly meeting of the Phrancko Sweater Knitters. You're welcome to come join us, especially if you're interested in knitting a Phrancko sweater or would like to ask questions about what that is, or if you're just knitting something and want to come share your knitting with us, that's fine too. We would love to have anyone join us who sees the video and thinks that would be an interesting thing to do. We like to share what we do, and I think some people are a little less willing to come forth and say so. But I'm going to call on people and make sure everybody has a chance. If you don't want to speak, just say no, thank you, and um, we will proceed to the next person. So. I don't want to embarrass anybody, but I want everybody to have a chance to share what they're working on and discuss it with the rest of the group and ask questions if they want to. So with that, let me welcome everybody who's here. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Frank.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Wally.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
Hi, Jenny.
Hello.
Hello, Maggie.
Hi.
Hi, Sung.
Hey, everyone.
Hello, Ron.
Hello, everyone.
Hey there, Will.
Hi, folks.
Hi, Sidra.
Hi, Frank.
Hi, Lori.
Frank.
Hi, Simone.
Hello.
Hi, Sumner.
Hey.
And hi, Marcy.
Hello.
Nice big group today. So really nice to see you all. How's everybody doing?
Good.
How's everybody doing? That's what I meant to
Pretty
say.
good.
Pretty good.
Very good.
Well, I'm happy to say that Andrew and I came home from Mexico on Wednesday,
Good.
and he is doing
Yay.
fine. So
Good.
That's
and,
great.
our 6-day vacation in Mexico turned into 6 weeks for Andrew. I came home for one of those weeks, so it was 5 weeks in Mexico for me. And we're happy to be home, but we both fell in love with it and can't wait to go back. It's such a beautiful
Good.
country and such a pleasant place to be. And
Wonderful.
no, the violence did not bother us at all. And in fact, it didn't bother any tourists or visitors at all, unless they got their car taken away from them and burned. But I mean, physically, they did not harm humans. So the violence was contained and controlled. And I would like to correct some of the news that we've been hearing. It didn't go on for days. It looked terrible for one morning when they were lighting cars and buses on fire and also some businesses. But in every case, they made people get out of the vehicle or I started to say tienda, or the shop. See how my Spanish is coming? And I thought that was really interesting to learn about. And Andrew said he never felt unsafe. It was not near our condominium at all, and there was no reason
Wonderful.
for him to be afraid while he was there when it came out. I flew to Mexico a few days after the violence on what was that, February 22nd, I think it was. And the airport was almost empty because I think most people were afraid to go back to Mexico for a few days. But when I left, it was all full again. People are returning to Mexico and understanding it's just something that happened and it has passed.
Wondered when all that happened. I wondered how you and your husband were going to fare and if it would interfere with his coming home at all. So I'm glad it didn't.
It didn't, and it didn't interfere with my going back a few days later. So
Yeah,
it was
that's
all
great.
very good. We had a great time in Mexico, and we had some of the best food I've ever eaten anywhere. It was just awesome.
On a lighter note, Frank, back in the 80s, we used to do that in Brooklyn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, come on now. It's all right. But I'm glad you're both okay. And real Mexican food is something else, isn't it?
Oh, it's
It's
awesome.
like so different. It is not
It
Tex-Mex.
is.
I
Well,
love it.
The seafood in Puerto Vallarta is
Oh,
fantastic.
It really is.
phenomenal. Yeah, so much
Well,
fun.
I eat in a lot of Mexican restaurants here that have fairly recent immigrants that are running it. And the even here we can get good seafood, shrimp,
Yeah.
Mexican food, and it is just amazing. That's what I had for dinner last night.
Nice.
Yeah, we can't, not here. You don't eat Mexican food in New Hampshire, apparently.
Okay.
Not very good.
I'll remember that.
Yeah, no. Not in Quebec either. The worst Mexican food I ever had in my life was in Quebec.
Oh, wow.
No, run. And it was expensive. No,
I
horrible.
once had some terrible Mexican food in Ann Arbor, Michigan, but I had a great time. Um, just because of the pronunciation of the words taco and salsa tickled me. I would love a street taco.
Yeah.
I will take the green salsa. Yes, I absolutely will. But
They bagel
Californians
up there
are
too.
notoriously cruel about Mexican food in other places. But
That's fun.
just, I don't know. The thought of having a taco.
If I recall, I had really good Mexican food in Dublin. Okay, just saying.
Really?
Yeah,
Who'd have
not in
thought?
Quebec. Yeah, that's funny.
It's one of my housemates' birthdays tomorrow, but he's having a party today, and he started some chile verde this morning.
Mm.
So
Mm.
the house will be all porky and tomatillo. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. There's worse things.
That's one of my favorite is carnitas to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today's a beautiful day in San Francisco. It's about 70 degrees.
Mm.
That's the warmest it's been for a while.
Mm.
And it's sunny. Oh, it's really beautiful. How is it where you are? Is anybody having snow?
No.
We were
No, but
Not
it's
today for a
cold and
change.
damp.
we were supposed to, but all we're getting is rain for like
Yeah.
10 days.
It's beautiful here in Vancouver, Washington.
Oh, nice. Oh, Sidra, I was hoping you would be here. It was so funny. My friend's Portuguese, a very
Okay.
dear friend, and she had me over for dinner last night. She made bacalhau, which is like the national dish of Portugal. She'd never seen Portuguese knitting. No.
It's actually South American. It's from
Yeah.
Brazil.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I think
We
it's
just call it Portuguese knitting
Yeah,
because they speak Portuguese in Brazil. Is that it?
Right.
I
Yeah.
think that's what it is.
I think
Yeah.
was it Lily Chun who came up with the contemporary name? I think she chose
That's the wrong name.
arbitrarily. Huh?
I think that's the wrong name.
It's
it?
I know her. She's really nice.
Yeah.
Oh my
Maybe I
gosh,
think-
she's so sweet too.
Who is it?
I'll think of it. She's very sweet. I'll forget it. I'll remember it later tonight.
know.
I know.
I
But boy,
told
no,
somebody
she's really nice.
I told
Oh, she
somebody a few
sucks, Sumner.
weeks ago they were trying to asking me to remember something. And I said, yeah, that's on a backup tape at Iron Mountain, and it doesn't have a label on it.
Yeah.
So I don't know when
I
I'll
was gonna say that
retrieve
too.
it. And somebody else says, that's a tombstone worthy quote. I said, yeah, if I can remember it that long.
Yeah.
That's funny. Sumner, I see
Always
you
tell people I'm an
flashing
equal
your reels.
opportunity forgetter. I can forget anything. Doesn't matter how important it is.
Cindy,
Amen.
what were you saying?
And don't
Cindy?
forget work things that I do
Cindy?
all the time as much as I do other things.
Sumner, I was seeing your needles flash and stuff. What are you?
Oh, I'm making my sock. It's
Oh,
a
your
hound
sock.
that's
suit.
so gorgeous.
It's
Yeah.
Is
so
that
much
still the
family.
first sock or is it the second one?
This is the first one.
It's
So
the
much
first one.
family stuff going on that it's been crazy, but it fits.
I
Oh,
love those
boy, that's
stripes in
cool.
the
I
dress
love
too.
that.
That's really
Nice.
cool.
That's cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
Very
like
nice.
Farrah
It's really
that
nice.
you carry it on the inside?
It
Carrie?
is.
And so you use both yarns at the same time?
Yeah,
Oh gosh, that's so pretty.
Lovely.
Really
So
neat,
neat.
even
Awesome.
stitches.
I did it
can't-
because it's going to be a Phrancko.
I can't wait to see that. That's going to be
Oh,
great.
that's going to be such a
Yeah.
cool thing.
Yeah, it's going to be a Phrancko. It just I got to give it a minute because I want to make it out of Malabrigo sock yarn.
Ooh.
Oh, my.
So I can't sell my firstborn. I don't have one.
Jesus.
Be careful about dye lots if you're just buying one skein at a time.
Oh, no kidding. No. It's going to go in a savings account. Oh, my God. That stuff is brutal.
Yeah.
Do they have
But
layaway?
it is beautiful.
It's
So when you say it's going to be a Phrancko, do you mean you're going to make a pattern out of it
I'm gonna make a
that's
Phrancko sweater.
scalable?
No, Frank made the pattern. His pattern's perfect. I'm just going to put this into the pattern. So
Oh, into the Phrancko
So,
pattern, and so
I'm
it'll match your
swatching
sweater.
This
I
will be my
see.
swatch numbers,
Right,
and then I'll have a Phrancko.
right.
Wonderful.
It's beautiful. It
And
really
it's going to be
is.
the vest, Frank,
Oh.
That'll be
Ooh,
nice.
very fun.
because you got to have a houndstooth vest.
Yeah.
That would be
Yeah.
nice.
Now, if
That will look
as
so
long as you can
nice.
get a shirt in the fabric in the color of one of those, the fabric in that color,
No,
or I guess you could do
no,
red or
no,
something.
no. A guy
You
wears
can do
a
it
houndstooth
anything.
vest with just about anything.
Yeah.
And I am actually going to stripe the back. That's
I
why
was
I'm
going to
doing
ask that.
stripes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, you
That'll be
are?
great.
It's
Oh, that'll
Yeah.
be great.
Very
Yeah.
classic.
so cool. It'll be
That
so
will be
classic.
gorgeous.
So it's easy to switch
Very,
from the
very
houndstooth to
classic.
the stripe, huh?
That will be
Just
beautiful.
go, you know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, that'll
Yeah.
be great.
yeah,
Mm.
totally will do
Absolutely.
it. Like,
Can't wait
So
to
how
see.
many years before you did the hoodie?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm just wondering how long we're going to wait for the vest.
You were my friend just like 2 minutes ago.
I was thinking it,
2
but I
years.
wasn't going to say it.
2 years.
Well, I got my vest back from the editor of Cast On magazine that was published last month. So I'm wearing it today. I thought I would show you
It
all.
looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
That's nice.
That is very nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Now,
gorgeous.
what did you do for the little bit of red around the
Oh, this
collar and
in
the
here?
sleeve? Yeah.
Well, I played with several different ways of dealing with it, and I figured out that what I wanted to do was put in just one round in the contrast color, and I did it with the same knit purl pattern that the rest of the that I'd done up to that point. In other words, I was
Right.
doing knit purl, knit purl, knit purl on every round, and including that one. But on the next round, when I went back to the gray color, I swapped them and I did purl knit, purl knit, purl knit, which made the purl bumps show up in red on every column of stitches.
Huh.
So
Okay.
yeah, I did several different variations before I chose this one. But that was interesting that you asked, because
It's very
was
striking.
one of
It kind of makes the sweater.
Oh, thank you.
Sometimes it's just the little touches like that that make things,
Yeah,
pull it all together.
exactly.
Simone, is your sweater all blocked?
Yes.
Oh, let's see that
Ooh.
Wow.
masterpiece.
Well, the recipient was offering to model it for you before. I mean, I can get him to put it on, but
Hmm.
so hang on a moment. Perhaps I should. Oh,
Too close.
Oh,
I think
Oh,
it's because the background's
oh,
blurred.
the background.
it is. I'll have to reset that. Maybe talk to someone else while I reset that.
no,
Sorry.
I think if you hold it close to your body, it will be good because your body's hold it close up against your body.
Maybe if you step back.
Yeah.
There you
There
go.
it is.
Oh, nice. Look at
Oh,
Oh, that's
that.
wow.
oh, it's so
How
cool.
cool.
Very cool.
Amazing.
That is
turned out so
nice. It's
nice.
very
that's
subtle.
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Amazing.
That's
Good
really
for
nice.
you.
That's great.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yes,
Is the
and we'd love to
recipient
see him.
happy?
It's love to see him model it if he
Yeah.
come in and do that.
Sure. Okay. I'll
That's fun.
That's good.
What a great thing. Huh?
Wow.
Yeah,
Love
that's
it.
That
great.
is cool.
It's really cool
Maggie,
how
what
it
do
came out.
It is.
Yeah.
The blocking
Maggie,
really
what
made
do
the
you-
skull pop.
Yeah.
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 Maggie, what are you working on?
So here's my second sock. And I'm just doing a plain sock sumner. Just plain.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Oh, nice. Pretty.
For some reason, this fish lip kiss heel turned out much better than the first sock, but I probably won't be doing the second. I'm not going to do it over again.
Yeah.
And here, the mesh bag is going just fine. Lots of movement
Nice.
here,
Oh,
but
nice.
Oh, that's fun.
that's okay. The laundry's not going to care.
Where did
No.
And
where
I'm
did you get the
swatching
pattern
this.
for that? Where did you
So
get the
that's
pattern?
just from the second Barbara Walker book.
Uh-huh.
Then so just cast on a bunch of stitches and do that mesh stitch for
Okay.
I don't know how 10
Oh, look,
inches
there's
or
our.
so.
Oh,
Oh, there's
look.
Simone.
Oh,
Oh, Simone's husband probably.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on.
blurry, so I'll have
Yeah,
to.
you may need to
Oh.
unblur your background.
Just do.
Can you unblur the background? Just
There it is.
Oh.
Well, it goes in and out with your appearance, Simone.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that. How nice.
Wow.
Wow.
What a great
Too.
fit.
Wow.
That looks
It is
great.
Fantastic.
That's
lovely.
I'm jealous. I'd wear that.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Oh, it
Are you
fits
pleased with your
perfectly.
sweater?
That's fit perfectly.
That is so cool.
It
And the
fits
skull
really
is
well.
so cool.
Hi,
You like it?
Hi.
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 Nice
Thank you so
sweater.
much. We love your sweater.
It's gorgeous.
Now, was that yarn a tweed?
Yes, it is a do you want
You
it
should
to
unblur it so you can put it
No,
back.
I will unblur it. I'm just not sure how to do
Oh.
that. Sorry. I think I have to go out and get back in again.
Are you on a laptop? Are you on
Yes,
a computer, or are you on a computer or an iPad or something else?
I'm on a laptop. I know how to unblur
Okay, all
it.
you have to do is hit the up arrow next to the video icon, that little up arrow caret.
Lower left.
Oh, there
Low-
we go. Take the blur
There
off.
you go.
There it is.
Now
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
see all the rubbish in the background.
No
We've
problem.
all got
What a
rubbish.
nice thing to say about the poor man.
Nice.
And that's why I had it blurred, you see. All right.
It just turned out
So
so
nice.
Excellent work.
Yeah.
It's
That's
awesome.
Be really
gorgeous.
pleased.
Yeah.
I keep on-
Alexander McQueen got nothing on you.
I keep asking
Simone, which
people who
fit did you choose?
Oh, sorry, go on.
I was going to say, which fit did you choose? Did you choose like 2 inches of ease or 4 inches of?
I did. I chose 2 inches, but it fits him
Okay.
really snugly. It fits him.
It
Well,
looks
as you can
really
see.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So he's keen to wear it when the weather cools down a bit.
was wondering how long until it's sweater weather.
Well, actually, it just turned. We just switched over to autumn or fall, as you call it, and it has become a bit cooler. So, sweater weather won't be far off.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
And the skull pattern itself, you put that in one of the Phrancko meetings, right?
Yes. And it's on my, or actually, I can probably put in the chat. I'll pop in the chat the project. I think yes. There we go.
Great.
So that in that link, there will also be a link, I hope, to the skull, where you get the skull chart. So yeah, it was just plain and pearl, knit and pearl, knit and pearl, and it was fairly straightforward. And I did it top down, and I just crossed off each line in the graph as I did it. But it was a bit of fun, and as I think I said to you, Frank, the jumper just fits so beautifully. We're really happy with the fit because not all of my jumpers have had that kind of fit. I can assure you.
Nice. Very good.
Well, you did an excellent job. You set your gauge correctly. You did your measurements correctly, and you knitted to your gauge. And those are all important things to make the sweater fit. But the pattern helps. So that's great.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's so cool, Simone, because like your husband will know, and you know, and all us guys know, there's not a lot of men's sweaters out there to make.
Right.
So to have something that you can just lay down a good foundation and do something as fun as put that skull on there, that's like perfect. In spades. Beautiful job.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And I agree, there are not many jumpers that, well, a lot of men will wear. Unfortunately, some men are not particularly adventurous, and it's wonderful to see men who are.
Yeah. Well, anyone would wear that. That's beautiful.
That was cool, yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you.
Yeah, that's nice.
And so what are you going to do next, Simone?
I'm just knitting a red cap now. So I did purchase the melt the ice cap, even though we are
Thank you
supporting
for
you.
your support.
Cool.
Thank you so much for supporting our effort to resist.
Well, it is a very important cause, and of course, and but although I purchased it, I decided not to use the pattern. I'm using the Porty, because it is something that I can just adjust for any yarn size. So, and because I had some red and some magenta, and I'm knitting them together because they're both very thin yarns.
Oh, show us what that looks like when they're knit together.
So the magenta one is merino silk.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that beautiful? Love it.
Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah.
Marled.
It's marled. Yes. So, well, I was inspired, Frank, by your marling. And although I do like both of these colours, I thought, why not try them together? So this one is Oricania yarns, wool and silk. And this one is an alpaca yarn soft easy wash, which is alpaca and nylon. So I'm hoping it will work.
Well, like it should.
Very nice.
Yeah. Well, that hat will be good with drape in it, and those yarns should give you a lot of drape.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping so, and be warm too, and go with. Yes.
Well, I bought the Melt the Ice pattern this week and got mine started. And I was gonna dye some red yarn, but then I had purchased this, and it's purplish. It's got a purple cast, but it's a hand painted. Let's see, it is Muse from Knit Picks. It's Aran weight, and it's called the Dreamy Hand Paint. And so it's a nice variegated. And from across the room, to me, it looked pretty red because it's got kind of some orangey red and some purpley, eggplant kind of purple. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure I might not wear it just because of the part of the country that I live in is so backward right now.
I forgot. Are you in Texas?
I'm in
Oh,
Ohio.
Yeah.
Ohio. Oh.
Yeah, it's not as bad as Texas. I'd have to leave if I was in Texas.
I think it depends on the city you're in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard
Yeah,
Austin's not bad, and I know Houston's having their schools just obliterated because the Republican governor took over the Houston school system when they enforced a mask mandate after he told them they couldn't during COVID. And they're merging 24 of the poorest schools into 12 and not trying and not doing anything to staff or find space for all of the kids or anything like that. And it's just it's so bad.
Yeah.
And but this is here I am talking about politics when I come over here just because, and I'm knitting and all of the things because otherwise I can't do this for 4 more years. I was a basket case at the end of his last presidency.
Well, I think we all were, and we all are again. So
yeah, it's
we
just
do try to keep this from
horrible.
being a political discussion, though, because
I know
it's not the purpose of the group. Cindy, what are you working on?
I am really making progress on my Erin hat, and I am so excited.
Oh, that's great.
I know you've heard me say forever that I'm not doing anything on it, or that I'm doing little swatches or whatever, but I'm actually knitting the hat, and it's turning out. I'm really pleased with it.
Oh,
how nice.
How much you've done.
Wow.
It's in the front. This is the sides. We've got
wow.
like the wind-blown cables, and then the cross-banded cables.
Oh my gosh.
And the seed stitches in the back. You have to have that for your filler stitch to really to make it so that it flows exactly from one line to the next, that you don't see any interruption in the pattern. And then the other side, of course, does the I did it. It doesn't course. I did it the mirror image. So, but I'm really happy with how it's turning out. I can actually kind of knit it and know my left from right now. So it's wonderful. And it's like, I do feel like I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So it's
yay!
Wow.
It's wonderful. Happening. I'm like, I can't believe this.
That's going to be a very warm hat too.
It is. I do want to do a public service announcement for everyone, though, to be sure and check your dye lots, because I was doing this is in that high desert worsted, and it's bare. So it's like I thought it was just plain, that it was undyed. It is not. It has different dye lots. And fortunately, I had bought 2 skeins, and then I had bought 2 more skeins, but I was not finding the second skein because I did all the silly swatches. And so I'm getting down to where I just have a little bit left. It's like, this is not enough to finish the hat. And so I couldn't find it, but then I did finally find it. I found the others that were like, these are much wider. They will not match. It will leave a big line. I don't want to have to start over. So I don't have to start over. I do have, this is the matching dye lot to the one I'm using. So before you start knitting your Phrancko sweaters, be sure to check your dye lots.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you're going to publish a pattern in a magazine. Because I made that mistake one time. Yeah, and it was a disaster. I had to
and
have
it's so
somebody
weird because it's
Photoshop
like,
the transition. It was so
Oh,
bad.
wow.
Wow.
because it's so barely because I was looking at it. Is it different? Is it the same? It's like, well, this is bare. It was supposed to be just a natural. It shouldn't have a dye lot.
You would think.
Shouldn't matter, but it does. It does.
Now,
Cindy,
does
sorry.
Knitpicks actually put dye lots on theirs?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does. Mhm.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
yeah, it does have it. It
Oh,
does have
lot one. Okay, I see.
yeah, here's the
And
dye lot number.
oh, it's
It
inside.
is. So yeah, it's on the inside. So you have to look for it. But
Yeah.
so buy what you
The
need,
one for
or
this one, it looks like it's on the back. It says lot one
sometimes
on
it
it.
is.
So
The other thing that you
yeah.
can do if you do have to do it is, of course, you can do helical knitting.
Yeah.
And I have I did that on the Phrancko Henley that I did. Because it was just very, very slightly different. And so I did helical knitting to kind of make it work together. And so if you have to, helical knitting will fix it for you.
Yeah.
Well, that's not always the case because in the sweater I was referring to, I did that on the sleeve when the dye lots were different. And after I was done, you could see stripes across the sleeve. The dye
Oh
lots were
no, that
that
was a
different.
lot of
It
Oh,
difference.
actually
wow.
stood out
Oh, wow.
as stripes.
Oh.
It was a
And you
disaster.
couldn't see it when you were knitting it, could you?
No, I did see it, but I thought, okay, I'll just do striping and that'll fix it, like Cindy said.
Will
But
do.
then when they photographed it, it was like, oh no, it really stood out in the photographs.
A lot of times a photo will show up things that other stuff does not at all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really weird.
Cindy,
Who
I have
else
a
has something
question.
else to show us?
Yes,
Oh, sorry.
Kathy, you had a question?
Yeah, before we were recording, you were talking about how to measure the side of your head. What was it that you said? I can't remember.
Okay. It's in the roll brim hat recipe. It's what the pattern is called. It's on Ravelry. It's free, and I'm helping a beginner knitter do it. And their suggestion is that in the pattern that you measure the size of the hat that you're going to do from the brim, which is down at the bottom of your wrist, to the top of your finger. And so it would go like this. And then you do your crown shaping in the top.
Oh,
How interesting.
okay.
So if you know the person's the length of their hand
My
like
gosh.
this, you can make the hat fit. The only time that doesn't work is if it's a little tiny kid, because as you know, little babies,
right.
they can't even
Big
get their
heads and
hands
little
up.
tiny hands.
It's like their head is so big and their hands are little. So it doesn't work with that. So
That's
for
interesting.
little tiny kids, you have to make it bigger. But for I don't know, like even elementary kids up through all the adults, it works really well.
Oh, that's so
Oh
cool.
wow.
So that's how
That's a
you
great
measure.
tip.
You just measure from there to there and then do your decreases
Wow.
after. So
Well, that's why
this
my
much
red
to
hat
this
doesn't
much.
fit.
Oh no.
I learned
Did
so
you not
much from
measure,
this
Sidra?
group.
I did finish my red hat. And it really feels very short. It's okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go.
It's really
That's
good.
good.
But it doesn't fit well. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
like it.
it looks like it's kind of sliding off.
It is a little bit, and it was. I'm making another one, and I got tired of doing the ribbing because it says to do it for 6 inches.
Yeah.
So I did 5.5, no big deal. And then it started to say decrease. I'm going, okay, and I'm working on it and going, I'm not sure. So I think I'm going to add in like another inch or two of just stockinette going around on my next one, and then start the decrease on it. So
yeah, because my hands aren't especially big, but when I measure mine, it's 7 inches is what mine is.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
like 5'4" is how tall I am. So
Yeah.
that's,
And then I finished my
so
vest.
that's good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
yay.
Oh, nice.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, nice. Look at
Oh,
that.
wow, that's great.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes.
I love that yarn.
Look at-
So
oh.
good.
That's
Well,
And
nice.
so how
The yarn
much
was easy to
did
work with.
you do
I
in
didn't
this?
mind it. What I didn't like is being able to see your stitches. I couldn't really see any of the stitches. So when I'm,
Mm-hmm.
doing gauge, it was really hard to do,
Mm.
to really count it. And then, one time Cindy was saying, well, you mark it, you got your 30 stitches or whatever it is, and then you measure that and going, oh, I could have done that. That would have been easy.
Yeah.
So, especially when I have a pattern of some sort I want to do. So I'm working on my second hat.
I want to rewrite that pattern for them so badly, but I don't know if they would be, because the way that it tells you to split, it sounds like you're supposed to split for in the center of the front and on each side so that you have 4 peaks. And I saw a lot of people have made it that way, but when you look really closely at the picture, it is almost like a mitten where it's you're
Right.
only
That's right.
decreasing on the sides to
I
get that
noticed that
point.
too. And I thought it had 4 sections.
Yes.
But then if you read the pattern very, very carefully, you really have to pay attention to that line that is repeated. And it says to do the increase or the which is it? The decrease.
Yeah.
Decreases.
And then go to the next marker and knit and go to the next marker
And then knit past the
and
next
then repeat
marker.
that.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
Yeah.
oh, you're not supposed to do it at every marker. So
Right. And
but
so
it
why
is
bother putting all
confusing.
those markers in?
We're gonna have to start calling on people because it's getting late and there are a lot of people here. So
Okay.
Debbie, would you like to share with us what you're doing?
Well, I'm still working on the hoodie. I don't have it with me because I'm on the sleeves and the decreases. So I'm trying that 2 sleeves at a time thing, and I'm struggling
Brave.
through it.
And how is it working? Is it
Not
working?
my favorite. I don't think I would have any problem with a second sleeve syndrome. I think I could do that easier than dealing with this 2 sleeves at a time.
Right.
Me too.
Well, I'll show
Molly,
you my other one really
you got another
quickly.
one, huh?
Yeah, this is the baby sweater I've been working on. I'm putting the bottom seed stitch. I'm on the very last row before I cast it off. And then I get to start on my sleeves.
Yes.
Nice.
Great.
Nice.
Good,
Nice.
good.
So, and
That's
I
nice.
finally figured out why on this sweater that I am untwisting the yarn, and on my hat it's a Z twist, and the yarn was twisting up so tight in the course of 4 or 5 stitches that I'd have to hold it up and let it unspin every time. And
Oh,
it's
no.
because I am doing twisted stitch knitting because I didn't realize that there was a difference, and I like the twisted stitch better than the where you get the little Y at the bottom with one side over the other, better than just the plain V's where they come together evenly.
I see.
And the way that you loop that yarn around the needle, it is causing it to either add twist or take it out pretty radically. And so just this bottom where I'm doing the moss stitch, I went back to knitting the correct way. I'm dyslexic. I don't think I've mentioned that here. And so I reverse things all the time. And so wrapping the yarn correctly and consistently is an issue anyway. And then, but I can very clearly see when I switch to wrap the yarn the other direction on the knit stitches in the moss, the yarn quit twisting. So I'm going to have to think about that for a while to see if I can find a way do the stitch I like without it
Yeah.
without it messing with my yarn.
So Wally, what are you working on?
I'm still working on my blanket. You know, I haven't done a lot this week, but it's getting
Those
there.
colors are so pretty,
Love those
Wally.
colors.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a design from Hirschner's 20 years ago. It was a blanket called Rhapsody in Blue, and it was six different color skeins of turquoise.
Ooh.
Of course, they don't make it anymore, which I would love to have, but you know, it has taken me 20 years to do this.
Oh, goodness.
So when did you start it, Wally? How long have you been knitting on this
And
one, or crocheting this
right,
one?
I've been doing both all this, you know. My friend the other day spun up some alpaca, and he gave two skeins to me. He says, whatever you want to make with it. So, you know, he does weaving a lot. So because I had a whole bunch of weaving yarn, I gave it to him. And now he's making stuff. He's weaving and he's giving me yarn. I'm saying, I don't need any more yarn.
Well, I've got your attention, Wally. I have to say, after that discussion last week about an alternative way of handling the magic loop.
Oh, yes.
I tried it. I tried to figure out what in the world you were talking about, and I cannot. No way can I figure out what you're doing. So if there any way you can write it out as instructions, I mean, I think at one point you said stop knitting 4 stitches before you get to the end.
Right. I stop 4 stitches before, and then what I do is I just take the other needle and I pull it, and it slides the stitches around to the other side.
So wait a minute. Do you slip those stitches to the other needle?
I don't slip them at all. I mean, I'm knitting like I always knit, and then what I do is I just turn the work around, and I just grab the other needle that we're going to use next, and I pull, and the 4 stitches slide to the other side.
You need to do a video to the end.
Absolutely cannot understand what that
means.
I'm sorry. I tried all kinds of things, stopping 4 stitches before the end, and then I tried transferring them to the other needle, and then that just moves the place.
Yeah, that just
is.
Yeah.
So then I thought, well, maybe anyway, I couldn't figure out any alternative. If anybody else figures out one, let me know.
Because it's like when you taught everybody, you stop after you knit your 4 stitches, then you have to go back and you got to pull that cable out.
What?
And I said, why does he have to pull the cable out? Why don't he just slide the thing around? And that's what I did, and it worked.
Yeah, I
can't.
I don't know how we can communicate. Maybe sometimes you and I can just do a Zoom together, and I can look at what you're doing.
All right.
I'd love to know. Jenny, how are you coming? What are you working on?
It's going to be a t-shirt, so Phrancko, but at the moment it looks a bit like spaghetti because I have wool everywhere. But I have just started so I've just done I'm on the shoulders.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So this is a mixture of cotton and linen, about 50-50 cotton and linen, and it's like heavy lace weight. So I'm holding 2 strands together, and you won't be able to see, I don't think. I'll try turning this off, see if you get a better color. But one is a very light cream, and the other's a darker rust. So I'm holding the 2 together to make sort of a heavy fingering weight. Yeah.
And what size needle are you using? Because it looks like a very loose knit.
Yes, so it's on, what am I on? Hold on a minute. Let's turn this light back on again. I think I'm on a 3.5 millimeter.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Somebody can look that up and see what it is in US size.
US 4. Yeah.
4.
Is it a 4? Yeah. And where's my yarn thingy?
And hold up the fabric again, because it really looked very loose to me. Maybe it was just because the light was shining through it.
Yeah, it is quite.
Is it
It
loose?
is quite loose,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wanted,
Look at that.
yeah. So I wanted a really lightweight linen t-shirt for summer.
That'll
Yeah.
look
So it
beautiful.
Pretty
should
I
color.
love
have
that.
Yeah.
it should have a lot of nice drape to it,
Mhm.
and it
Jenny,
should be
what,
very cool.
what's it like when it blocks?
Yeah, it does look a lot better after I've blocked it.
Well, I mean, does it full out a bit, or is it still real lacy?
No, it's still quite lacy. It doesn't seem
Nice.
to stretch at all,
Yeah, nice.
but it does seem to help to even the stitches out. Yeah. So, but I've always wanted to have a go with linen and cotton. It's something I've never knit with before, so it was on my bucket list of things to do. But I haven't done much knitting. Unfortunately, my mum fell and broke her hip the other week.
Ah,
No.
no.
So I haven't done. So she fell on last Saturday and broke her hip, and then they did a hip replacement on Sunday.
Oh,
Lord.
Yeah. So
And
she's
how
on
is
the
she
mend.
doing? Is she
Yeah,
recovering
yeah.
okay?
She's up and walking. She's still in hospital, and she's expected to be in for probably another week. But she's
Wow.
doing laps of the room of the
Right.
hospital
Nice.
room.
That's
So
good.
yes, so
Yeah.
she's improving. Yes.
That's good to
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say once they get a hip replacement, it's like the next day it is so much better than what that hip had been
Right.
before.
Maggie,
And
That
what are
she's
you
never had
working
any
on?
hip problems before,
yeah.
so
I,
so
she
you,
didn't
you
have
already
any.
talked to me.
Oh, yes, that's right. I forgot. I forgot.
yeah,
Next.
yeah.
Sung, what are
Will,
you
you want to
working on?
you want to tell us what you're working on? Will?
Oh, I
Sure.
called on Sung.
Yeah, Sung, you go ahead.
No, nothing to show. I'm still working on the green sweater. I haven't had time to knit, but I would like to ask Maggie. There's a like a blanket or shawl behind her on the chair.
Oh, the chair.
Did you knit that?
You know what? This is made, one of my old lady friends made this during the war.
Oh, lady.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, it was a
Oh,
war.
how
Oh, it's a
nice. Look at
cardigan.
that.
Beautiful.
Wow.
So, oh my gosh. So I wear it.
So
It's a, oh,
so
wow.
which war?
World War II.
Oh
Wow.
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 She put the grosgrain ribbon on the button. I'm pretty much ruining it, but after 80 years, oh my gosh, I might as well just wear it. She probably would want me to wear it.
Is it wool?
No, it's not. It was hard to get yarn then, so I think
Yes.
it's some kind of nylon. It's some
Mhm.
kind of nylon. But I
It
washed
looks
it.
really fine. Isn't it a real
It's
fine
pretty fine.
yarn?
Yeah, I kind of wanted to recreate this, but
Yeah.
that's a bucket list project. So
Definitely worth
Very pretty.
it. Worth
yeah,
recreating.
yeah.
It's
So
beautiful.
yeah, so I'm sure it was knit, top down, and this the yoke, but then it's seamed the front and the back and the sleeves.
Oh.
Okay, so it's in pieces.
Yeah, well, kind of. So it would be like a yoke and then pieces.
Okay.
That's what I figured out.
Well, I noticed it. I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Pearl.
Ron,
Her name was Pearl.
Ron, you're up
Oh.
next.
Nice. Nice name.
Hello. A lot of irons in the fire around here. A lot of swatching new yarns that I mentioned to you a few weeks ago. I've got a lot of swatches of the Eco Vita line.
Oh,
This
how
is Eco Vita
nice.
recycled cotton. I think this would make a wonderful summer top.
Uh-huh.
This paper yarn.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's cool.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
This is the knitted tape yarn.
Oh.
Okay. You can't. That's interesting.
Yeah, look at that.
Uh-huh.
It is interesting. It's
Uh-huh.
neat.
You wouldn't think
And-
it was tape yarn to look at it.
Yeah.
What kind of fiber is it?
Recycled cotton. And then
okay.
there is I just
Oh,
made
look at that.
a 12 ply. I made a trivet pot
Oh, wow.
Wow.
because I didn't think there was enough to make the swatch. It's really heavy yarn. There's 250 grams in a spool of it, but it's but for macrame that'd be great. And I'm working on this is the This is the 12. This is the 4. I've got Sirdar, jewel spun ombre that I'm
That's
making.
pretty.
Oh, that's nice.
Granny squares.
Yeah.
And working on a way to make log cabin style granny squares. For long color repeat yarns to break it up a little bit so you don't just get smaller and smaller rounds. And then like working on a way to make a similar log cabin Tunisian crochet motif.
Oh boy.
Oh,
that's
nice.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah.
And then later in the autumn, I'm putting together a fiber arts art show. My working title right now is Visible Mending. The theme of which is transformational or unconventional uses of fiber arts for a local gallery. And one of the pieces that I'm making is what I've been working on now, cutting up all my old t-shirts
Oh my gosh.
into yarn,
Uh-huh.
which I will then use the Phrancko pattern to make myself another black V-neck of all of my old black V-necks.
Very good.
I love that.
So,
Wow.
I plan on displaying the incompleted V-neck with the yarn still attached to an unraveling t-shirt. Just replaced all my t-shirts, so I'm going to turn all my old black V-necks into a new black V-neck. So I'm getting some yarn ready to watch that.
That is so cool.
All of those projects are in the planning phase.
So are those t-shirts like really wash worn and thin, or are they?
Honey, nothing about me is thin. No, they're just they've got cat holes in them. They're ready to be retired. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I like really thin t-shirts, but you get where you can't wear them, and it seems like they make nice yarn when you did that.
They are. I'm cutting it to about a 1/4 inch, and that will turn into a new Phrancko V-neck. So I'm
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Are they cotton t-shirts that you're somehow turning into thread for knitting?
I am literally cutting them into, and there's 100 tutorials about how people do this online. I am literally cutting a 1/4 inch in from the side. And when I get several meters out, I take it all, give it a good pull, and it turns into a fairly consistent, I would say, Aaronish weight yarn.
Wow.
You must be one patient individual.
No, that is incorrect. But
isn't that driving you nuts?
I do got a lot of ideas, and I'm excited about doing a fiber arts show.
Yeah, very cool.
I've got some exciting ideas that I will not share now. That I'm making sketches, making plans, doing some concepts. Tim is crocheting a woodpecker.
Oh, good.
Would you like to show off your woodpecker?
But I have one more question about your tape yarn. You're not trying to be on the grain or anything, or on the bias or anything?
I'm sorry. I was talking to Tim while you were talking to me.
Oh, sorry.
What was the question, Maggie?
So are you trying to stay on the grain or on bias, or you're just cutting? Just cutting?
Arbitrarily eyeballing about a 1/4 inch.
Okay.
I may buy an old like Singer like embosser and strip cutter that I don't know if they're still being manufactured. I haven't seen that they are. Just so I can automate it, but I kind of like the handness of the process, but I need new scissors.
Yeah.
Ron, I have a question. So when you're cutting your t-shirt, you're just cutting through all the seams too? Are you incorporating?
The t-shirts that I get, I don't know what I'm gonna do once I get up to the sleeves.
No, the seam with the sides.
My t-shirts do not have a side seam.
Yeah, most t-shirts anymore
I have a lot that do have a side seam, but I'm particularly using the ones that have no side seam.
So you're cutting around and around and around.
A spiral.
All the way up. I will be happy to keep you guys posted as I do more, but I don't want to take up too much of our meeting with my t-shirt yarn.
Just a couple of minutes left, and we have We
Here's
have
the
a few more
woodpecker.
people. Bill, Lori,
Tim,
and Kathy need to tell
Tim
us
had
what's
some
working.
stuff.
Tim's has
Tim.
stuff to show us too.
Oh, Tim, where's Tim?
Right here. He was lurking
Oh.
behind the screen at all times.
There you are. Hi,
So
Tim.
here's here's my woodpecker in progress.
Oh,
Wow.
Cute. Look at that.
Oh. And then I've got several new granny
cool.
squares.
Oh, very
Oh,
cool.
look at that.
Yeah.
So, the
crazy.
colors are nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Oh,
nice.
They're all
nice.
hand dyed.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wonderful.
That's it.
Thank you, Tim.
Will, how about if you go next?
All right.
Tell us.
I started a new Whisky Sour sweater this morning. So this is just the collar.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Folded.
Right here. It's you do a Judy's Magic cast on, or I think it calls for a Tunisian cast on, but I did Judy's Magic cast on, and now I'm
Okay.
just working around using Magic Loop. And I started a new one because I finished the knitting on the first one. I haven't blocked this, and there's no buttons on it yet, but it is done.
Yay.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Wow.
nice.
Good texture.
That's done. I finished the here's the button band.
Oh,
which is
wow.
hemmed.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
I love that texture. That's really nice.
There's my little buttonhole.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I still have to block it and I need to get buttons on it. I'm not sure I have buttons that are going to fit, but I'll buy some if I don't.
What yarn is that?
The yarn it's called, I believe, Salvage. It's a Knit Picks yarn.
Uh-huh.
It's a cotton.
100%.
I think it's 95% cotton and it uses like 5% recycled fiber.
Okay.
And it doesn't specify what that fiber might be.
Whiskey fiber.
Yeah.
Lori, what are you working on?
Well, I'm working on, I want to show y'all. You were talking about hats and babies. I just had to show you this.
Oh, that's so
How
cute.
cute.
Huge.
Is that?
But
That's
I'm working on the vest. So let me rearrange it here and show you.
Oh boy.
Oh, how nice.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
nice.
pretty.
Yeah, very
Oh, I
nice.
love that
Beautiful.
ombre.
Gradient, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Very
beautiful
nice.
gradient, and I got a lot done on it. I went to Chattanooga for a fiber festival and got a lot of knitting done. So
And
Very
that's
good.
is that from
That's
the
about it
Phrancko
for me.
website? Is that a Phrancko vest?
huh?
Is that a Phrancko vest from
It
the
is a
website?
Phrancko vest. Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah. It's nice. I like it. I like the pattern. It was interesting at first doing the shoulders and having three different things going at once and also having the gradient. So trying to figure out how much yarn I needed for each piece for all three and having it come out at the same time. It was interesting. Had a lot of yarn going on.
Yeah, it is strange in that requiring you to use 3 different balls of yarn for a while.
Yeah. And I was trying to measure them into, well, it got complicated. So that's it for me.
And I think Kathy, you might be the last one we haven't called on. What's up?
Hi.
Hi.
Here's what I finished last week.
Oh, isn't that
Just a little
Oh,
paper
how
towel.
gorgeous.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Let's show
Wait.
it. Let us.
Bring that back up.
We're trying to figure
Okay,
out, is that
confession,
knitting or
I haven't-
crochet?
Oh.
Oh,
Okay,
all
getting in
right.
the ends.
Is that knit? Is
Yeah.
that knit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So my idea was like I wanted to do this granny square vibe type kimono jacket. And but I have a subscription box, and so this is the small project. And so same idea where you have the motif in the middle and borders around and all that.
Oh,
And
wow.
then and you knit it flat, Sumner, by the way.
Okay.
And at first, when you get started and if you've never done it before, it goes pretty slow, but after a while, it's almost as fast as purling is almost as fast as knitting. But
Wow.
I think like everything else, it just takes practice.
Yeah.
So now I'm on to the squares for the sweater.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
I'm half done.
Wow.
So once I
Look
get
at
them all
them.
done, I'll take a session and put all the weave all the ends.
Oh, wow.
And then I'll put the lace around and put them together.
That
So
is
I'm
gonna
going to
be
do
lovely.
horizontal strips and then line them up vertically after I do the horizontal strips. So it works out. It's not hard. It's actually pretty easy. I've only been doing it a week and I've got seven squares.
Oh, wow.
I've gotten a lot done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's faster than I thought it would be. So good.
That's great.
Always good.
That's gonna be gorgeous.
Can't wait to see how that's made into a sweater. That'll be
Yeah.
Well, we
Nice
made it.
salt.
Everybody was able to share their work, and now it's time to say goodbye for another week.
And don't forget to change your clocks.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
Change your clocks.
Thank
And those
you.
of you who are in
That's
parts of the
on
world
Sunday.
where the clock doesn't change, adjust the time that you show up.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you whether
I'll
that's an hour
try.
earlier or an hour later, but we're moving our clocks ahead, if that helps you figure out.
Yeah.
It's so hard to figure out time, you know.
I
And
think
if you're
Thanks,
dyslexic
everyone.
like me, just put it into Google and
Yeah, just put it into Google and see what time the Pacific time in California is 2:30 p.m.
Yeah.
Saturday. See you all next week.
all
Thank
right.
All right. Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Take it
Nice seeing
easy.
you.